All right. Marcel, are you coming? You want to come? Come here. Bye. He'll just watch the door. Good morning. How is everyone? Thank you for showing up. I really appreciate it. We're going to detox, yoga detox. All right? So let's lie down on the mat right now. So legs straight out, arms overhead, and reach. Stretch the body out. And however you want to place your arms and your legs, stay right there for a moment. If you're a little chilly and not feeling warmed up yet, we will get warmed up. So no fear. But just taking a moment to become present. Feel the body on the mat, the weight of the head, the weight of the shoulders. Relax the shoulders. Relax your hands, the hips, the back of your heels placed on the floor, and the calves, feeling the calves touching your mat. All of the agenda that you may have, all of the things you have to do, no need to think about that right now. Right now, it's about yoga. It's about you, it's about movement, it's about stretching the body. Take a deep breath in through your nose, and then exhale. Bring both knees into your chest. Hug the legs in, rock from side to side. Flex your feet and point your toes right here. Please modify what you need to modify during the class. There is going to be some repetition in the class. That will add intensity to the class. It'll also make us sweat. If you are not too into that today, you can still do the program or the practice, just don't do the repetition. But the class is about twisting the body and then getting a little bit of a workout while stretching. Extend your legs up straight, both up. Flex your feet, reach your hands behind your hamstrings, pull the legs in just a little bit. Abs in. Press the lower back down into the floor. Put your hands behind your head and lower your right leg. Keep the left leg up straight, and now switch. Notice what happens with the lower back whenever you lower the leg. Keep the opposite leg straight up and lift. Lower down the right. Look up at your toes. And then lift. You can put your head down on the floor. I had my head lifted, but you can put your head down. Lower abdominal area engagement. Right there. And now hold. Place your palms on the floor. Kind of tuck your shoulders underneath. Press the hands down and lift the hips off the floor. And do that again. Try not to sway the legs. Just lift up and lower. All about the lower part of your abs right there. Lift and lower. Do that. Let's do it 4 more times. 4. Press the hands down. Lift the hips. 3. Just try a little lift. 2. Little lift. 1. All right. Again, put your hands behind your head. Lower your left leg and reach the left arm over to the right. Like that. And then open up. Switch. Right elbow towards left knee. And switch. Do that again. Flex your foot. Switch. And switch your legs and reach over opposite arm and switch. So just keep this motion of crunch upper body and switching the legs, kind of like a scissor movement. Draw the leg down, and if it's uncomfortable for your lower back, just change the range of motion right there. So when you're doing things like this, your face definitely tells the tale of what's going on, right? A little intensity. Across. Do it again. So we're here for about a minute. Almost done. 30 more seconds. Across. Warming up the core, warming up those abs for what we have later on in the class. Full 60 minutes across. 5 more seconds. So do 2 more. And 1 more. Excellent. Hug the legs. You did it. You're ready. Rock from side to side. And now we're going to rock and roll or roll up and come right into downward facing dog. All right, so here we go. Do it 3 times. Roll 3, 2, and then 1 more. Roll up, cross your legs, hands on the floor, step back. There's your plank. Press your hands on the floor, downward facing dog. So it's good to come into plank first and then downward facing dog so that you keep or have length in your downward facing dog. So abs in, press the floor away, reaching the glutes back. Look down, look at your thumbs. Press your thumbs down, press your index fingers, and then inner arms kind of turning in towards each other. And shift the ears right between the arms. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shift forward and plank right there. Let's come down to the mat all the way. And put your chin down on the floor. Put your palms lower than your shoulders. Draw the elbows in. Press the feet into the floor. Lift up, baby cobra, right there. Exhale, lower down. Look down at the mat. Now lift up, baby cobra. Warming up the spine. Now let's do a fingertips cobra. Elbows in. Lift the chest, look forward. And then exhale, lower. Now tuck your toes. Push the floor away. Lift up, downward facing dog. Right there. Walk your hands to your feet. So you're going backwards. Fold all the way over. Bend your knees. A little bounciness or feel springy in your legs. Relax the shoulders. Lengthen, look forward. Lift halfway. Halfway up. Exhale and fold. Bend your knees and bring your right foot on the outside of the left leg. So crossing your shins, crossing the ankles, and fold. Relax the shoulders. Relax the neck. The jaw. Press into your feet. All 5 toes on each foot and the heels. Now lift up halfway. Uncross and bring the left on the other side of the right. Press into your feet and then fold all the way over. Relax the head, the neck, the shoulders. Feel your hamstring right there. Nicely done. Take another deep breath in. Exhale. Now lift up halfway. Uncross the legs, hands to your thighs. Lift up all the way and stand tall. Reach up. Look up at your hands and bring the hands down to your heart. Let's step to the front or the beginning of the mat. Setting your intentions for your practice today. All right? So close your eyes for a moment. Bring your hands together. Being present. What's on your mind? Soften your knees. Feel relaxed right here. Maybe this practice is about letting something go. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouths and exhale. Let it go. Inhale, reach your arms up. Sun salutation A. Exhale, fold all the way over. Lengthen, look forward, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands and step back plank. Shift forward, lower down. Cobra pose right here, you guys. Top of your feet on the floor. Elbows in. Lift up, pinky or fingertip, cobra pose. Now keep pressing, straighten the arms, tuck your toes, lift up your knees, downward facing dog. Breathe. We're going to add on to that vinyasa. So shift forward into plank. Bring your right leg over the left, so crossing your ankles, right? Abs in, shift forward, chaturanga, push back up, and then lift up, downward facing dog. Uncross your legs. Shift forward into plank. Cross left over right, chaturanga. Push back up, downward facing dog. Now just keep your feet separate your feet. Shift forward, one more of those. Lower down, chaturanga, push back up, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Step your feet to your hands. Big step or several steps forward. Lengthen, look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Press your feet down into the ground. Lifting up, standing tall. Arms up, hands to your heart. Roll your shoulders back. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold over. Hands go down the center line of the body. Inhale, half lift, look forward. Exhale, step back plank. Lower down, cobra or upward facing dog. Draw the shoulders back, lift the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Shift forward, plank. Cross the right over the left. Shift, chaturanga. Lift up, downward facing dog. Do the other side, or the other leg cross. So plank first, cross, right there. Shift, lower chaturanga, push back through, downward facing dog. Now both are legs separate. One more time, chaturanga, lift back up, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Pedal your feet, your heels to the floor, right and left. Look forward, bend your knees, step to your hands. Lengthen, look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Lift all the way up, stretch. Arms together, or hands together. Bring them down to your heart. Relax your shoulders. One more time to warm up. Really warm up, you guys. Let's build some heat. Reach up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Lengthen, look forward. Plant your hands, step back. Go through a vinyasa, shift forward, lower down, cobra or up dog. Pause for a moment. Exhale, downward facing dog. Shift forward, plank. Right leg over left. Shift forward, chaturanga. Lift back up. Uncross, downward dog. Shift forward, plank. Left leg over, chaturanga. Back up. Uncross, downward dog. One more time. Feet separate, or legs separate. Chaturanga. Press into your fingers. Lift up. Downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Pedal your heels. You're going to bring it forward again. Step forward. Right and left. Lengthen forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale and rise. Reach all the way up. Exhale your hands down to your heart. And let's begin. The first of two series. We've got two sets of poses. I'm losing my words right here. So we got two sets that we're going to do.
So the first long is longer. We're just gonna move through our warrior series and add some twists in there, okay? So come to the front of your mat and reach your arms up, inhale. Look up at your hands and let's lean over to the left. This will begin each time we go through a round. Inhale and reach, so leaning over to each side. So getting that side lateral stretch. Inhale and reach, look up. Exhale, fold over, bring the hands down through the center line of the body. Half lift, look forward, plant your hands, and go through a vinyasa. So step back, shift forward, press into your fingers, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Press the floor away. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Step your right foot beside your right thumb. Spin your left heel down and lift up. Warrior one. So knee in the front over your ankle, right there. Good. Now look forward, reach the arms, and bring the elbows back or to the side, and then bring them back. Abs in, knee over the ankle, press into your foot back there. Don't forget about that. Pull in your front ribs. Beautiful. Reach the arms up, bend into that forward knee more. Exhale, elbows to the side. So I'm just giving you something to do as we hold this pose, reaching the arms and pulling the elbows to the side and back. Inhale, reach. So we're here for 5 breaths. This is the 4th. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbows out. Now reach up and then come into warrior two. Right arm forward, left arm back. Get your knee over your ankle in the front. Set up. Take some time to set up. Look around. What's going on with your body? Press down into this back foot. Bend into the forward knee a little bit more. There you go. Reaching your arms. So relax the shoulders. So now we're going to come into reverse warrior, but instead of putting your hand back here on your thigh, reach your fingertips towards the forward heel right there. And lengthen more into that stretch. Lower down more. Reach the arm over the ear. Lean back and turn your chin towards your arm. Breathe. Nicely done. All right, sweep over. Side angle. Put your forearm on your thigh. Let's start right there. Reach the opposite arm over your ear. Pull your abs in. Press into your feet. Both of them. Good job. All right. Maybe you want to reach down further and touch the floor with your fingertips. Lengthen through the sides. Reverse warrior. Inhale. Lift up. Exhale. Side angle. Right here or here. Good job. Reverse. Last time. Knee over ankle in the front. And then exhale. Plant your hands on the floor. Coming into standing split. Turn your left heel up. Lift the left leg up straight. Walk the hands towards your foot. Look through, look behind you. Point your toes. Lift the leg higher. If you press into the floor, maybe you can lift a little higher. Nicely done. Then exhale, set your foot down on the floor. Hands on the floor flat. Lift that right leg up, 3-limb dog, stretch it out. Bend and straighten. And then hold, 3-limb dog, turn your toes out and bend your knee, twisting, 3-limb dog. Look up underneath your arm and see the foot over there. Don't do anything with it, just look over. Extend the leg straight and let's vinyasa. So I want you to put your right leg crossed over the left, just like we did before. Chaturanga, push back up. Change the crossing in plank. Chaturanga, lift up, uncross, and now vinyasa. Lower down, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. Pedal your heels. Left leg up, inhale. Let's do the other side. Stretch that leg away from you, push the floor away. Now bring that left foot in, coming to warrior one. Spin your right heel down and lift all the way up. Reach up, set up. It's a heel to heel alignment. So if you look down, check it out. How's that going? How's the placement? Knee over ankle in the front. Take the time to get it right, right? That's a song. Knee over the ankle in the front. Reach up. Press your foot into the floor. That back one and the forward one. Reach the elbows out to the side. We're here for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze the elbows back. Shoulder blades together. Then reach up. Relax the shoulders. Abs in. Exhale. Do it again. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Nicely done. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Now open up warrior 2. And just position, set up. Get your knee over the ankle in the front. Move around a little bit. Press your feet into the floor. And then we'll hold for several breaths right here, right? Okay, so reaching one arm back, one arm forward. Look forward. Knee over ankle. So even use your hand and push that knee out. Reaching. Good job. Abs in. Reverse. So instead of putting your hand right there, I want you to reach in front. Fingertips go towards that forward heel. Press your feet down. Lean your head back. Your straight arm over the ear. And then side angle. Press your feet down. Reach up and over. So lengthen through your sides. Try not to round. You want to lengthen. Then maybe you can reach down for the floor. Press your feet into the ground. Reverse, sweeping back. Fingertips point forward. And then reach the other way. Side angle. One more time. Reverse. We're going to go to standing split. To do that, bring your hands down to the floor. Look at the mat. Lift your heel up. I'm going to slide my left foot in just a little bit to get balance. Walk the hands forward to start with. Then lift your right leg up. Point your toes. Look through, look back behind you. Now walk the hands closer to your foot. Try to get them parallel or beside your foot. And or lift the leg and relax the shoulders. Relax the neck. Crown of the head facing the floor if you can. Breathe. We'll come back here. So we've got another opportunity. Don't force anything. All right. So look forward. Place your hands on the floor. Right foot on the floor. Lift that left leg up. 3-limb dog. Up. Now bend and straighten. Right there. Push the floor away. Reach the left heel towards the floor. Extend that left leg straight. Turn your toes out. Right there. And bend your knee. There's your twisting 3-limb dog. Look over. What's going on underneath your arm? There's a foot over there. Good. Extend the leg straight. And here's our vinyasa. So come into plank. I want you to set the left over the right. Shift, chaturanga. Lift up. Change the crossing. Chaturanga. Now uncross. Vinyasa. Up. And down. Breathe. Let's take a child's pose. Knees on the floor, top of your feet on the floor. Bring the arms to your sides and put your forehead down. 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a deep breath in and out. Place the hands in front of your knees. Bring your legs close together and sit or lift up, tuck your toes on your knees and your shins. My mic over here is bothering me. I move it. All right. Hopefully that stays. All right. Nice. Reach up. Let's do a little back bend. Okay, so in coming into camel pose, Ustrasana, tuck your toes under like that, right? Or you can put your feet flat. It's harder though because you have to reach further. Reach your right hand down start at your lower back. And then you're pressing your hips forward, your thighs forward. This is a great quad stretch, by the way. Or reach down and touch the back of your heel and reach up and over. So you're drawing the shoulder back, lift your heart, and then reach up the arm. And let's change sides. So reach down, actually, right here, press forward. Maybe you stay there, that's enough. Keep breathing. So breathing will be constricted right here as you're leaning back. Then maybe you can reach for the heel and reach the arm up. Nicely done. Inhale and reach. All right, so right side again. Lift up the arm, reach the hand for the ankle, and lean back, lift the heart. Then inhale and reach, change sides. Reach back, lean back, draw the shoulder back, and then inhale, reach up. Exhale, plant your hands on the floor, walk them forward, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Right foot beside your right thumb, warrior one. So we're going to do the same thing again. Spin your heel down, inhale, and reach the arms up. Cactus the arms. Inhale and reach up. Open up warrior two right there. Relax your shoulders. Lift your waistline. Knee over your ankle right there. Shift forward more. Reverse unsupported by reaching the fingers towards the heel and the front. Arm over the ear. And then reach over, side angle. Right there. Fingertips touch the floor maybe. Arms straight. Body straight. Look down. Standing split. So just slide your foot in slightly so your hands are a little forward. Lift up your left leg. Point your toes. Drop your head. So your hands, spread your fingers. Now just do this for me. Lift up the right heel. So if you were going into a handstand, you would press into your hands and lift up that right leg. So strengthening this position or the leg by lifting the heel up. Good. Now set it down. Set your foot down. Reach the right leg up, three-limb dog. Turn your toes out and bend your knee. Twist. Let's flip this over if you want to, or just rotate your foot, your ankle. Flip over, press into the floor, reach the arm up and over your ear, lift the hips, look up. Then exhale, right hand to the floor, lift the left leg up. Exhale. Let's just do a vinyasa. Don't worry about crossing the ankles. We've already conditioned the shoulders, warmed up the body. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg up. Breathe. Left foot beside your left thumb. Spin your heel down. Warrior one, heel to heel alignment. Reach. And then cactus the arms. Knee over ankle in the front. Now inhale and reach. Arms forward and back. Reverse. Knee over the ankle in the front, and then side angle. Reach up and over. Now look down, hands to the floor, standing split. So slide your left foot slightly, lift the right leg up, point your toes, look behind you. Move your hands towards your foot. And then move them forward again, lift up onto the ball of your foot. So the left foot. Lengthen that right leg. Notice how much higher you can get your leg whenever you lift your heel. Isn't that interesting? Now set your heel down, set your foot down, press into the floor, lift that left leg up, three-limb dog, and turn the toes, bend the knee, look over there, flip it over, right there. Press into the floor, up and over the ear, turn the gaze. Inhale, reach your arms straight up, and vinyasa, right here. Shift, and then lower, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Set your knees down. Walk your hands back. Let's open up the shoulders. So reach your arms out like a cactus, like that, and reach up. And then hands behind the back. Press into your back. Lean back. Drop the head back. Don't drop the head, but just lean the head back. Elbows drawn towards each other. Pull on your abs. Breathe. Maybe you reach your hands for your ankles, one at a time or both. Keep lifting the heart, reaching the hips forward. Look up. And then lift, release, all the way up. And then bring the hands to the floor. Like this, so cat-cow position. Right there. Spread your fingers around your back up into cat. So opposite direction of that back bend. And then lower down cow. All right, we're going to stretch the shoulders right here. Lift up your back. And then lower down. Little bookmark before we have the second series. Reach the right arm to the side. And then you're going to bring the right arm underneath. And set your shoulder down on the floor. Put your temple on the floor and look to the side. Now bring to open up the other shoulder. You can reach your arm forward. That just stretches the side body. But I want you to bring this hand up and around and sneak it around to the other leg over there and try to grab. Pull your elbow in and get your neck comfortable. Not too much weight on the temple, just light right there. Palm on the floor, breathe. Then bring that hand back to the floor. So this will be your left. Push and lift up. So now you're on all fours again. Walk your hands slightly forward so you've got your knees over your hips, wrists under your shoulders. Now look over and look at the side of your body. Press your feet into the floor. Yep. And then look over the other way. And center one more time on each side. And then the other side. And let's do the left. So left, sneak it through or thread through. Put your temple on the floor. And the feet are going to feel the toes. I always think about them and how they feel awkward back here. Just make sure they're connecting with the ground. How about that? Reach the hand around. And maybe you can snake and grab the thigh over there and pull your elbow in. So getting an external rotation at the shoulder, an internal rotation at the lower shoulder. Take another deep breath in. And then exhale, place your hand on the floor. And now we're going to lift up. Come up onto your shins again, your knees. And step your right foot forward. Shift the hips forward like that. So low lunge position for a moment. And shift back. Ardha Hanumasana. Ha. There's your hamstring. Feel that? Slide your foot. You can use a block right here if you want to under your hands. Slide further. Draw the hip under. Abs contracted. Nicely done. Just stay here for a moment. I want you to flex your foot. Splits are, it's important to press down your foundation, your connection of the floor, our point of contact, the forward foot, the back foot, and then draw the hip under, right? So holding this for a few breaths. And then set your foot down, bring your hands down on the inside of your foot, and lift your knee right there, coming into lizard pose. The knee in the front, the right knee is beside your shoulder. Good. Now let's twist. Place your hand on the or keep your left hand on the floor. Reach the right arm up. Unfurl the arm. Lift up. Knee over ankle. Beautiful. And now bring the hand down to your thigh and brace coming up. So bring the hands one on top of the other like that. Pull your shoulders back. Good. So in crescent pose, your heel is up in the back, right over the ankle. Looking around, kind of throws off your balance. So extend through that back leg and reach up. Inhale, bring the right arm back behind you. Feel the shoulder open up right there. Left arm forward, abs in, knee over ankle. Look to the side, maybe look back behind. Square the hips. Breathe. Now bring the hands together at your heart and lean forward, twist. Breathe in. Let's do a side plank. So coming down or look forward, place your hands on the floor. Lift up your right foot, bring it to the center. Turn onto the left side. So left leg is low. Reach the right arm up, right there. So just stay right here. And if you can, extend your right leg, side plank. Lift your hips. Reach the arm. Draw the shoulder back. Breathe. Then place your right hand on the floor. Lift up, downward facing dog. Breathe. Lift your left leg up. Inhale. Step your left foot beside your left thumb. Knee down. Right there. So low lunge position first. Inhale. Reach your arms up. Stretch overhead. Exhale. Plant the hands. Shift back. Ardha Hanumasana. Or half split pose. Press your heel down. Abs in. Fingertips on the floor. Walk your hands closer to your knee. You'll notice that that's easier, flattening your back. If you walk your hands forward, you're lowering closer to the thigh. Straighten that leg. Breathe in the forward leg. Press the heel down. Breathe. Set your foot down. Flat. So knee over ankle. Lift your knee. Hands on the inside. Keep your arms straight though, or stay on your hands. Don't come down to your forearms. We're going to come into a twist right here. Abs contracted. Reach the left arm up. Unfurl the arm. Feel your shoulder, your pectoral muscle right there. From our work yesterday in the trifecta, I'm definitely feeling my triceps and lats today. Breathe. And then exhale, place your hand on the floor. All right, look forward. Brace to come up. Left hand, right hand, bring it up. Pull your shoulders back, straighten the back leg. Set up. Situate yourself, roll your shoulders back, up and back. One more time. Now reach your left arm up and back and right arm forward. Right there. Good. So this is just positioning you to go into a good twist. All right, straighten the back leg. Then you're going to start to bend the elbow. Place it on the outside of your leg right there. Palms together. And then try to get your hands right to the center. Straighten the back leg. Shift. Look side. Maybe look up. Inhaling and exhaling. Now untwist. Reach up. Abs in. Exhale, plant the hands. Coming into side plank. So press your hand into the floor. Go to the edge of your right foot. Slide that left foot in. You can help assist with your hand right there. I'm going to stay on the ball of my foot. Open my body to the side. Reach up. Or press into the edge of the foot out there and stack your feet. Right there. Breathe. Arm over the ear. Palm facing down. Press into your fingers. Beautiful job. Here's your vinyasa. Look down. Hand to the floor if you want to, or downward dog. Shift, lower down, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Inhale, right leg up. Step your right foot through. Put your knee down. Inhale, reach up. Dynamic flexor and then hamstring stretch. So reach the hands back, flex your foot. Abs in, reach up. Shift the hips. Keep the toes tucked under for balance back there and bring it back. Reach back, shoulders relaxed. So don't crowd the ears with your shoulders. That's just tension. Relax. Right there. Inhale. Here we go. Hands to the floor. On the inside of your foot, reach the right arm up. Twist. So a little more strength this time. Try to do it without bracing on the thigh. All right, lift your knee. The knee. Now look forward. Inhale, reach up. Stretch. Reach the right arm back. And then reach left arm forward. Hands together. Lean forward. Twist. Knee over ankle. Breathe. Abs in. Inhale and reach up. Here's your side plank. Exhale, plant your left hand. Slide the right foot into the center. Reach up your arm. Stack your legs. And breathe. Look forward. Look out. There you go. Now let's go to side plank the other way, other side. But I want you to try to curl the arm under and place the forearm on the floor, twisting your body to go to the other side. Right there. Just see if you can do that. Reach up. Breathe. Ha. Good. Now walk it back up. Press your hand into the floor. Vinyasa or downward dog, your choice. Up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nicely done. Take a moment, pedal the heels. Lift the left leg up, inhale. Stretch that leg away. Step the left foot through or beside your thumb. Knee to the mat. Reach your arms up and stretch overhead. Now sweep back, Ardha Hanumasana. Right there, good. Abs in, put your foot flat, inhale, reach up. Draw the shoulders back, bring it back. Shift the hips, press your heel down. One more time. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, place the hands on the inside of your foot. Lift your knee and reach the left arm up. Twist. Press into your hand. Beautiful. All right, so now look forward and go ahead and lift up. Use your strength in your legs, your core to lift your body up. Inhale and reach up. Stretch the arms overhead. Lengthen the back leg. Right arm forward, left arm back. Twisting right here in this lunge position. Draw the shoulder back. Bring the hands together. Lean forward. Elbow to the outside of the knee. And look. Gaze. Everybody smile. Inhale and reach your arms up. Beautiful job. Coming down to side plank. So right hand, bring it, line your thumb up with your big toe. Go to the edge of your right foot. Slide your foot. Hold. And then legs on top of each other. Get your balance. Press into all 5 fingers on the floor for balance. Nicely done. All right, so now just try. Curl under. Go down to the other side. Reach up. Stretch. Inhale. And then exhale. Now walk it back up. Right hand, left hand. Last vinyasa. Shift. Lower. Up. Pause. Exhale. Downward facing dog. And you did it. Pedal your heels. Bring the knees down to the mat. Cross your ankles and sit down behind your heels. We're going to do bridge pose. And then we'll come to a seated positions to finish class, stretching the legs. So lower down all the way. Reach your arms overhead. Stretch. Arms, reach for your elbows over your head. Relax. Ha, splat. So you can use your block if you want to, placing the block underneath the sacrum, or so that's a supported bridge pose. Otherwise, sweep the hands to your sides and bring the feet to the floor, knees pointing up. Widen your feet a little wider than your hips, just a little bit. All right, get everything situated. Relax the shoulders. Place your palms on the floor. You want to kind of pull the shoulders underneath you like that, so you're puffing your chest. And then lift up your hips so straight up. Don't push towards your head. So press your feet down, feel your toes, feel the heels, abs draw in automatically, lifting in this position. Your glutes are engaged, but then let them go and lift up higher. Glutes engaged, let them go. Try to clasp your hands underneath and get the arms underneath you. So there's your nice foundation, arms tucked under. So you're not on the cervical spine. The bony protrusion at the bottom of the neck, that is off the floor, by the way. Just the back of the head, the noggin on the floor. Edge of the hands on the mat, lift the hips, breathe in, breathe out, relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. Soften your eyes. Lift up higher, breathe. All right, so lower down all the way. Rock your knees side to side. Rock the knees over to the right, cactus the arms. Lift up the right ankle and place it on the left knee. Twisting the body and turn your head the opposite direction. And breathe. Let it go. Now lift the knees and shift the knees over to the other side. Pick up the left ankle, place it on the outside of your knee, right there. So you're on the insole of your foot. Now look over to the opposite direction. Then inhale, lift your legs, place your feet on the floor. Bridge pose again or will pose. Option for will. You know what you're doing if you're coming into bridge. Just follow the cues, shoulders underneath you, just like when we come into will pose. So will pose, your hands are, watch out for your hair. Draw your elbows in, fingers pointing towards your shoulders, and think you're lifting straight up. All right, so with your breathing, take a deep breath in, press into your feet and your hands, and exhale, lift to the crown of the head. Set up, take another breath and lift. Tuck your chin, set the back of the head on the floor, and lower down. And then lower your shoulders, or even up your shoulders on the mat. Extend the legs out a little further away, tip the knees in, hands to the floor, and breathe. Relax. Draw your knees into your chest, rock from side to side, and then cross your ankles and roll up. So coming into seated position, Gomukhasana. So stretching the shoulders and the hips at the same time. And then we'll do a wide angle stretch and finish with Shavasana. So that's the rest of the class. So reach your legs out straight in front of you, and I'll show you half Gomukhasana. Maybe that's better for your hips and it's enough of a stretch, which is completely fine. Bring your right leg over the left like this. So that's kind of a half Gomukhasana, and that's enough of a stretch right there, and then just stay right here. Now you're going to bring your the right arm underneath your left. Press the elbows into each other, wind the hands around, and lift up. If you can't wind the forearms like that and get your palms together, then grab your thumb or back of the hands together. I remember when I first did this, I thought that was kind of crazy that people could do that. So just so you know, it's shoulder flexibility, mobility also. That's why we're doing this. Reach the forearms forward. Point your fingertips up. All right, so that's half Gomukhasana. Stay there or come along with me. Feet one side, the other one on the other side. And get your knees one kind of on top of the other. If you tuck your heels in, it's more comfortable, or it can be more comfortable, right? But try to get your feet out a little further to get a little deeper into the sides of the hips. That stretch. There's a muscle right here that connects into the IT band, so that can get really tight. This is a great stretch for that particular muscle. All right, so then again, arms right under left and reach. So we're doing eagle arms and cow face legs. So two different animals, right? It is an animal. Reach. And then try to tap the top of the knees right there. Breathe. And then lift up. Unwind your arms and just stay right here for a moment. Fingertips behind. So you stretch the back of the shoulders. Now let's stretch the front. So cow face or Gomukhasana arms, you would bring the right hand behind your back because the right leg is top. And reach the left arm up and pat your back right there. And notice where your elbow is. Should be pointing straight up. Then try to swim the fingers in towards each other. Point your elbow up, opposite elbow down. Lean your head back. Press your head into the arm. And straighten your body right there. Draw the elbow in. Point the elbow up. Lean your back. Straighten your sides. And then try to lean in. 3 breaths. Lift up. So reach up and down, and then to the side, turn your palms forward to get your shoulders back into their sockets. Hands behind you, and unravel the legs, wide legs. Start easy right here, you guys. Don't widen too much because we were just kind of internally rotating or bringing the legs in, now opening up the legs. Press your thighs down and your quads down. In fact, engage the quads like you're lifting your kneecaps, right? And sit up tall. Great stretch, great inner thigh stretch for anyone, especially weightlifters. You just stay here for 5 minutes, really. Lengthening the leg adductor muscles and hamstrings. Walk your hands forward. Right there. Look at your hands, spread your fingers, relax the shoulders. Breathe in and breathe out. And then walk it in. Gomukhasana the other way with eagle arms. So bring your legs together. Now you're going to cross your left over right. So the opposite one, like that. And then left under right. Wind it around, lift up, lean back. And then if you want to do full Gomukhasana, bring the foot over, knees one on top of the other. Try to parallel your feet like that. And right arm underneath, or left arm under right. Left arm under right. Reach. Forearms. Eagle arms. Cow face legs. 2 animals. It is an animal, isn't it? Reach. Forearms forward. Abs in. Lengthen the sides. And then try to touch the top of the knees with the elbows right there. Keep their glutes on the floor. Settle that hip down on that left side. Inhale, lift up. And now let's change the arms. So keep the legs like they are. Bring your left hand behind. Right arm up. Pat your back right there. And then bring that elbow in towards the body and your fingers on the other side. Then turn your fingers up and try to reach for your fingertips. If you can't do that, you can use something to grab between, and then, or you can grab your shirt. That always is an easy solution to this. Press your head into your arm, lengthen the sides, breathe in, pull the right elbow in, or left elbow in, point the right elbow up, and then lean forward 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, lift. Now reach up, reach down, out to the side, and then up. And bring the hands down to your sides. Nicely done. Unravel. Drum roll. Da, 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 da. Flop your legs out. Excellent. The finale. We've done it. Grab your hamstrings. Roll back. Knees in. Rock side to side. Happy baby. Rock side to side. Big or small, your decision. Breathe in, breathe out. You have completed your twisting, detoxing program. Extend the right leg out, left leg out, and I want you to bring your arms to the side, kind of angle the arms out and even up your shoulders and let it go. 1 minute of Shavasana. Just breathe. Relax the shoulders, relax the belly, soften the belly, relax your hips, the legs, your hands and your feet, placement on the floor, relax. Soften the jaw, the cheeks. Bring your focus to the space between the brow. For the next 3 breaths. Inhaling. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more breath. And exhale. Start to move your fingers and move your toes. Slide your feet onto the floor. Tip the knees in together. And if you want to stay here for longer, you can stay here longer for a longer Shavasana. 5 minutes is generally a great amount of time, or 10 minutes is even better. Finding stillness. All right, tip the knees over to the side if you're ready to move on. Place your hand on the floor and push yourself up to a seated position and sit on your mat. Sit up well. Situate yourself, roll your shoulders back. Right there. Reach up the arms, stretch. Palms together. Bring the edge of the hands to the space between the brow again, the mind's eye. And gratitude, and then the edge of the hands to the heart and thanks. And go ahead and bow your chin in that gesture of thanks and gratitude. And appreciation for our ability to practice together. Thank you for being here. Namaste. Be well. I'll see you again next time. Tomorrow, trifecta, Friday, another metabolic conditioning challenge, okay? So let me know if you did this recording or did it live with me. I appreciate you. Bye.